Hi, everybody. It's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show.
I'm falling in love. Oh yeah. Keeps on falling in love. You the reason why in the first place. Even going up in the show space. Ain't no doubt about it, you elevate. Baby, baby, you gotta give yourself some credit. So baby, don't forget, girls like you make the world go round. You make the world go round and round. And I don't know why you don't ever give up. Go beyond and above, yeah. I remember as a child, music made me smile so real.
Glad you're here at Great America. One gone runner at first. Eddie Wood, the next Pirate to hit. That one missed.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to.
Runner on the go. Popped up left side. De La Cruz under this one. He's got it. 2 down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like.
1 down. Here's the left fielder, TJ Friedel. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw there. Safe. Singy, he definitely showed off the. Jake Rogers, the next to hit for the Reds. Hammered, base hit. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag, and he's in there.
What an aggressive secondary lead. That ball was smoked to left.
Up next to the Pirates, the catcher, Eddie Wood.
Base knock center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Nolan Shanuel, the next Pirate to hit. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Fired to second. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Reds 1 and the Pirates nothing. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Matt Vierling. This one in the air. Garcia settles underneath it, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate.
Hey, your pitch right here. Now batting, catcher, Eddie Wood.
This one in the air, center field. Grichuk drifts towards it. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. Throw is high and over his head. And now the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. The pitch. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Wood under it. Puts it away for the out.
Up next is Cincinnati.
So 2 down. In now for the Reds, Jordan Westberg. That's a hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Play at the plate. Got him. Inning over. So 2 on with 2 away. Eddie Wood getting ready to hit.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Here's your 1. Up the middle. Base hit. 1 run in already. Another comes in to score. They lead it in the 8th.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
2 outs. Up the middle. Steps on the bag for the force. And that will end the Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that will end the inning.
These players know they have a long series ahead of them, but they come out, establish, and set the tone in the first game of the series. Very important to get that. Put you in the driver's seat to win game 2, and then push yourself to a series win, if not a sweep.
Here now is our final line.
Do it anyway.
Hello, and 1 gone, runner at first. Here's the speedy catcher, Eddie Wood. That one not close. Ball 1. Profar at first, 1 gone. Swings and misses. And the count even at 1.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
And a foul ball. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone. Runner at first with 2 away. Randall Grichuk now. 2 outs. Popped up. Foul territory behind the plate. And puts the squeeze on that one. There's a swing and a drive. Bader going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. In now for the Reds, Stephen Chu. And he lays down a bunt. And safe at first, a bunt single. So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Harrison Bader. Reached on an error his first time up. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff.
Back here at Great American Ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Eddie Wood. The pitch. That one ripped. Bader makes the catch. 1 away.
Really nice job to get your...
And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jackson Holliday. Swing and a ball popped up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and there's 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate.
Eddie Wood, the next Pirate to hit. That clips the corner.
Calling at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Eddie Wood, the next Pirate to hit. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. The 3-1. And he walked him.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
On the ground to the left. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam.
This team has gotten off to a great start. They've come in here. They've won the first 2 games of this series. Riding high right now. Pretty confident. But you got to be careful. If you're...
Eddie Wood digs in now. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more at his team. Swung on, belted. Benson going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags for home. Run scores easily, and the Pirates strike first. It's 1-0. And there's a curve through for a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Grichuk on the run. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get...
Now batting, the designated hitter, Eddie Wood.
And there's a foul ball.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Grichuk drifts towards it. And that'll do it. Eddie Wood, the next Pirate to hit. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Benson going back. Gone! That ball was crushed. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 6-4. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crowd.
To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Eddie Wood. Back in the sixth, he drove a two-run shot out of here to help them get the lead they're working with.
Yeah, definitely one of the bigger moments in this game so far, and it could be one we look back on when this game is over as well.
Smoked on the ground a second. They take the force out. That's out. Wood really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Had only one hit but made it count with a homer.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Here now is
can still feel the breeze that rustles through the trees.
Eddie Wood, the next to hit. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
So 2 down. Nolan Shanuel now at the plate. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Benson settles under it and makes the catch. Bottom of the first. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. In there at the knees. And it's 0-1.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And a good eye there. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I'd love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
And another ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play, but in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
In the air, left field. Profar has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. Jake Rogers, the next to hit for the Reds. In there at the knees. 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out.
Celestino makes the grab, and that'll end. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second. Randall Grichuk now. And that's a strike. Grichuk getting the start in center. 33 years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Struck him out looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
One out, base is empty. That just misses. 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Jordan Westberg, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Next for Cincinnati, Jackson Holliday. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fouled off. He was late. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. This one in the air, right field. Fair ball. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed his
hauls it in to end the inning. Reds strand a couple. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Fastball for a strike.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
Oh, 0-2 now. Struck him out swinging. Had him way out front of the slurve. Now it's the right fielder, Will Benson. And that one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. And that's outside. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
2 down, nobody on. To the right side, and that one handled. Shanuel takes it to the bag. 3 up, 3 down.
The batter.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Into center, Grichuk has this one sized up, makes the grab, 1 away. Bottom 4, and here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. That pitch clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. And the righty deals. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Randall Grichuk, the next to hit for the Reds. First offering, and it just misses. The Pirates leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And now 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And that one is lifted in the air. Celestino sizing this one up. Makes the grab for the second out. In now for the Reds, Matt Vierling. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Nope. Bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. Wood back to work. And that's outside. 1-0. Westberg in his second season, 26 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And a foul ball left side. And a 2-1 on the way. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
So up next, Jackson Holiday. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Blew him away with a fastball after starting the at-bat with a bunch of breaking balls, Singy.
Yeah, that was a nice setup, Boog. Didn't offer him anything straight to look at on the first 3 pitches, so when they ran that fastball up there, clearly his timing wasn't there, and I doubt that's what he was looking to protect against with 2 strikes.
That one missed. And now 1-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The Pirates up by 2 here in the finale of this 4-game set. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Ground ball right side. Shanuel steps on the bag, and the Reds go 1-2-3. Reds go down quiet. Back here in Cincinnati, now it's the DH, Eddie Wood. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Shanuel. And he walked him.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Now here is Henry Davis. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's 1. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
2 outs. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Next offering is fouled back. Lifted in the air, right center field. Kerstad racing over to make the catch. Here's the left fielder, TJ Friedel. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And a base hit right there. Jake Rogers, the next to hit for the Reds. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Great American Ballpark, here's the center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Randall.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Right side. 1 up, 1 down.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Veerling in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one ripped. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in this.
The throw to second, double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop.
And next is the designated hitter, Eddie Wood. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. And a foul ball. Cruz, 35 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
One out, runner at second. Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Nolan Shanuel. Lifted in the air, right field. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Heston Kjerstad, the next Pirate to hit. And the pitch. In the air, right field. Makes the catch. And that's the third out. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. In for a strike. 0-1. Left field. Profar has a beat on it. And it's caught for the out. Tyler Stevenson will hit next. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Bounce to third. Freeman tossed to first. That's the second out. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Ellie De La Cruz. Right through there for a strike. Popped up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom 9, and now the right fielder, Will Benson. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and he's got a leadoff double.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you ripple.
New pitcher on here. Go ahead run on base. Eddie Wood getting ready to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Kelly back to work. Roll to short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nolan.
Now it's going to be Nolan Shanuel. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That's out number 2. Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. Right-hander kick steals. Pitch in the dirt. The count now 2-2.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Heston Kjerstad in the on-deck circle. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. So runner at second, 2 down. Next to hit, Eddie Wood. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And that one fouled off.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And he chases that one. And a nice inning of work there as he's back here at Great American Ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel. Man at second. And he hits a ground ball right side in plenty of time to first. One up, one down.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
Bounce to the left side. To the plate, and he's out. For 3, our final score, a 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, this time around, the revolution will not be televised. Telling me my name, telling me that one day I'ma be a great man, transforming with the Megatron dawn, spitting out flames, eating whack rappers alive, without chains. I ain't believe it then. I was homeless, fighting, shooting dice, smoking on the corners, trying to find the meaning of life in the till the 5%.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Houston Astros. Eddie Wood, the next Pirate to hit.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So 2 down. Nolan Shanuel, the next Pirate to hit. And that's ball 4.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Swing and a ball popped up. And that'll do it. Swings through that one. 0-1. 1 out, bases empty. To the right side. Altuve handles it. Throws to first in time. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Eddie Wood. Swings through that. Wood goes 6 feet 9 inches, just 19 years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
In position. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Now it's the DH, Eddie Wood. Whitley back to work. That one fouled off. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Runner at first with 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Eddie Wood. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Lifted in the air, right field. McCormick trying to get there. Makes the catch, inning over. Wood did not have a banner showing in this one.
Oh, Boog, not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. Still, always good to get a team win.
El sol salió, qué día tan lindo, imposible tú. Tengo cero estrés, solo siento paz todos los días. Es domingo, increíble lo que hace, solo un poco de trabajo y fe. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al pelo. Buena paga. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color.